The number one reason people don't exercise is because they think they don't have enough time for it. What this really means is that people wake up at about 6 or 7 a.m., they have an 8-hour workday, and when they get off, they don't have enough energy or it's just not a priority. See, most people when they get off of work, they're thinking about two things: dinner and relaxation. See, I know you're busy and I know you have a stressful life, but I definitely believe that if more people knew what I'm about to tell you, they would find the motivation to exercise. Alright guys, so the purpose of this video is to debunk a common misconception about the most efficient way to burn fat and keep it off. See, a lot of people think they have to get on a treadmill and they have to completely wipe themselves out, drenched in sweat and stumbling out of the gym. And you don't necessarily have to do that. There's other ways. I'm not going to knock any particular style of training. If what you're doing is working for you, stick with it, and hopefully the tips that I provide in this video will help you improve your training program. All I want to do is explain one concept that will help clarify the process of sustainable weight loss to those of you who need an explanation. Alright guys, so let's think about time as money, okay? So each minute equals $1. Let's say you spend 30 minutes on the treadmill and you burn X amount of calories. You spend 30 minutes to burn these calories, which is all good because you're trying to create a caloric deficit, which is essentially weight loss when done for a consistent amount of time. But the truth of the matter is you're burning these calories that you've already consumed throughout the day. And you'll most likely replenish some of those calories, if not all, when you go home and you eat a post-workout meal. Alright, so now let's say you spend that same 30 minutes strength training instead. You're essentially investing that time into adding a layer of lean muscle tissue to your frame. See, the number one way to burn fat and keep it off is to develop lean muscle tissue because it raises your resting metabolic rate, which is the amount of calories you burn at rest. Simply put, you burn more calories at rest just to maintain that newly added lean muscle tissue. And in doing so, you make yourself more efficient at burning fat, even when sitting down at your desk or on your couch after a long day of work. Now don't get me wrong, aerobic exercise is a great way to supplement the best way to burn fat and keep it off. It is essential to a well-rounded workout program and should never be overlooked as a vital component to maintaining proper cardiovascular health. However, in terms of weight loss, spend your time in the gym wisely in order to make yourself a more efficient fat-burning machine.